guess where we're going? At the whopping time of 6 AM. Yes guys, today we are going to Billund, Denmark. This is the craziest thing I've ever done on the channel, and it's the most adventurous one. I was really lucky to be gifted the chance to go to Billund, Denmark by my sister for my birthday a few months ago. So in this video, we are showing the whole trip. It's a bit of a longer video, so get some popcorn ready and enjoy. It's going to be a mix between me vlogging what's going on and showing you guys the amazing sculptures and what the Lego house has to offer. It was a really exciting and different trip, so if you guys are thinking about going here or just curious, then I can't wait for you guys to see this video. So then we kind of arrived at Stansted Airport, had a little look around, and I was quite surprised to see there actually was a Lego store here, which I was surprised at, but I wasn't going to get myself too excited. I know there's a lot more Lego to come throughout the weekend. The Lego store in the airport, not amazing, quite small, but that's alright because where we're going we'll have a lot more. And then we were all ready to finally board to Billund. It was a Ryanair flight, and it was really cool. I mean, it was the first kind of trip that I've ever been on that is literally just like, it can be a day trip. A lot of people we was on the plane with were just going for the day, which I thought was really interesting. We actually, and you'll see this, we decided to stay the night and went to Legoland. But it was really cool to go on like a shorter flight. We got the stamps and everything, and then we arrived at Billund, and the airport was filled with some really cool monuments. Obviously the whole kind of town is roughly based on Lego, so they give you that feeling straight away. As soon as you get off the plane and you're kind of like getting out the airport, there's a bunch of Lego dotted about. There's like, so this is like the creativity tree, which we end up seeing in the actual Lego house itself, and this is like a miniature version of it, kind of advertising the Lego house a little bit more. But it was really cool to see this. It was really, you know, sprinkled with different detail, different things you're gonna see later on at the actual Lego house, and it is honestly just stacked. I mean, it's really cool. My sister had to go to the bathroom at this point, so I just got ages just staring this down, looking at all the details. We have arrived, destination Denmark. Today we are at the Lego house. Something I have no clue about, I've not done any research behind this, but me and my sister have come for the day, and already in the airport we've got some really cool little Lego monuments. Looks like this whole like city of Billund is really dedicated to its Lego, and I'm really excited to check out the Lego house, see if it's really cool, and have a really great day. We found everyone there was very welcoming, and especially this Lego sign. We're kind of just going with the crowd at the moment, aren't we? It's
yeah,
no research done from us. Really poor showing, but we're just following. We've got bus tickets because everyone else has.
Zone 2.
2 zones on the bus, and we're just gonna hope it goes well. Otherwise, we'll just get lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, when me and my sister are together, we're very spur-of-the-moment people. So we hadn't really planned a lot of the trip, but we did get on the bus like everyone else did. We drove past Legoland, which was really cool. And it was just cool to see all this, even though Legoland actually wasn't open at the time. But to see the hotel we'd stay at later on in the day and get a better feel for the place that we were at. Now this was one of the hotels that is actually closed right now, and we went to the hotel just next door. But yeah, we had some troubles with the bus, and this was because we basically stopped by outside this place, the corporate office, and was told to get off the bus at the next stop. However, the Lego house was really close to here, and it actually took us back to Legoland, so it was an even longer walk for us, which was very annoying. Yeah, a bit of a change of pace in our day.
Absolutely messed it.
We got the bus, we were at the Lego house, and we were there.
4 minute walk.
and someone advised us to stay on for an extra stop, and we decided to pay attention to them, even though we were there.
90% of the passengers got off the bus to go to Lego house, but we listened to the lone voice.
There was one person that went, no. We listened to them, and now we are in the middle.
About 25 minutes
now we've got to walk 20 minutes. So not the greatest start at all.
Sometimes when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade.
Where we've accidentally found, the walkway now that we've got to take, that takes ages, is the sculpture tour. So we get to look at something. And I mean, look at this fine piece of art. Yeah, so at this point we had to go for a pretty long walk to get back to the Lego house after getting off at the wrong stop. And this was like the number 2 or 3 thing to do in Billund. was this weird sculpture walk, and I've got to say, I wasn't too impressed. Looks like we've actually now arrived at the actual Lego house. I don't know where the other place was. It didn't look like the same place.
I think maybe a administrative headquarters.
But now we're definitely at a Lego house looking building, so we're on the right track. Here we go. Now we know we're in the right place.
Oh, here's some bars for later.
Fantastic. So after finally arriving at the right place, we was able to adventure a little bit. We got in. The building looked really cool. I think it's better when you look from pictures, when you see over the top. But like even the doors were decorated with Lego bricks. And we went in, we were amazed straight away because you can see all these different Lego monuments from the second you walk in. And obviously that's what you're seeing right now. And I was just really, like, I felt like it was really cool. You can see the Lego store over there, and the elevator, we even had like little Lego fish at the bottom. And it's just the attention to detail was incredible throughout the whole place. We noticed that straight away with all the different Lego builds and monuments and picture opportunities. And everyone was super nice as well. Everyone was like in high spirits. Obviously it is like a family day out, but all the workers were really lovely. And then from this point, I mean, we basically just kept looking around the lobby. We talked to some of the people about what to do, and I was just amazed that even the little things here. And yes, from this point we logged in, we scanned in, we got our wristbands. They have like your name on and everything. And I was looking at this Lego store already. You know I was going to go there. But yeah, I mean, it was still just looking around. The lobby itself is crazy, and you could actually just come see this for free because obviously you don't have to pay to go in that bit. But yeah, I had my wristband on, and it basically meant we could now like scan in. There's like these little turnstiles, and you can go in and then fully check things out. So first of all, we can see probably, I think this is the biggest Lego monument sculpture in the world, and it was crazy. You go up and it's like there throughout all the stairs. It was an incredible build. This thing was really cool. So you'll see here, basically you scan your wristband and it gives you your own individual brick combination using 6 bricks. Those are 2x4 bricks. And it was really cool to do this because then they give you like this printed off laminated card, and that's completely free of charge, which was really cool like that. They just kind of include that with. I suppose a lot of other places would, you know, make you pay extra for a card. And something they do which is even cooler, which you'll see in a minute, but they also have the whole process of making bricks. They have loads of videos showing you how they're made, and which is cool to see by itself, but this one here also had the whole process of printing the bricks and then wrapping the bricks in paper bags, and you could even take these home. I did take a few, and the reason that is so you can build your own like 6 brick combination. You can see mine right there, and there's the card. I mean, look how great that looks. It's just a really cool little souvenir from the place. But yeah, here's the thing, look, you can get all these bricks. You can get Duplo bricks as well, which is really cool. But yeah, you're meant to take them so you can build your brick combination, but it's also great for me for like maybe meals plating in the future or something. Really nice little thing that they do where they just keep printing off these bricks, and like you can see there they've got what they're wrapped in, and it's all like paper bags now, and this is the big machine that kind of prints out the Lego bricks. I've got to say, I was absolutely amazed just watching these bricks go by and seeing how they're made. It's something that I'm surprised I thought was so interesting, because normally like you don't think about these kind of things, but seeing them all go into this with this automated machine was really cool to see. Obviously they can't do every Lego set like this, but still really cool. These look like the exclusive Lego house sets. I don't know if they sell all of these, but still quite cool. I might have to pick up like some of these if retired. No, the one I want. Oh, this is where this is like quite a popular set, and I've always wondered where it came from, because I know you couldn't readily get it. That's really cool.
You might have to get one.
I don't know what ones they're selling. That's cool.
That's retired.
I bet they'll sell that one, which is like the worst one.
You don't.
Yeah, I think this is the biggest Lego sculpture in the world, which is this tree as you go up the stairs. It's crazy, but like look, on the bottom, all those bricks are just loose. They all just look little trees and stuff. Really cool piece here. Oh, looks like there's some cool builds over there. More of the, oh! I'm liking the look of that. That is really sick. Is that like the Ninjago? So these real builds were just turned into bigger ones. Because that looks like the Ninjago Temple Gardens. Got a little Lego Friends piece here. Looks like a whole Lego Friends branch of the tree. We're now at the top of the tree. We've got some cool dinosaur builds here. We'll have a little look at the rest of the builds over here though. So after looking at the amazing tree, we had these 3 dinosaurs, which are also a bit of a pinpoint of the Lego house. Now each one is built out of different type of Lego. So this first one is the normal Lego brick that we know and love. Then there's a Technic one and a Duplo one, which is really cool that they've done that. And then dotted around that, we've loads of like glass cases full of really interesting builds, stuff that you'd never even think about, not the kind of stuff that you'd see online normally, just really interesting, intricate, detailed builds full of loads of different things. What I've seen down here has actually blown my mind. This is incredible. How about that for Lego City? I think that might be better than my one at home. Even going across to here, that is incredible. The detail. Even down here, we have to go have a look at that in a minute. I know. We just keep going and going. Over here, another dinosaur, this time built out of actual Lego, normal size Lego. And so is that one, which is Technic. Oh, so we got Technic, real Lego here, and Duplo, the 3 kind of dragons with dinosaurs. Really cool stuff. I thought the Lego house was a really interesting place because, like, we look at this, it's like a computer made out of Lego. And it's a very varied place because there was a lot of families there as well, which I noticed. But it definitely wasn't just a family day out. Like, I came here with my sister. My sister's not the biggest Lego fan. So, like, just being able to come and see this, like, as adults, you know, as adult fans of Lego, there was a lot to do to just look around, like, admire all the different, like, art that had been built out of Lego, and there was still some fun stuff to do for us. But yeah, I mean, I loved all these mini-figure scaled builds. That's what really interests me. Stuff like this where, you know, you kind of can envision, like, these people's day-to-day lives. And, like, yeah, I mean, we have another look at the Technic dinosaur here, and they just look incredible. This is one of my favourite things to do. So there's a lot of these things where you scan your wristband and you can kind of interact with the place. And this one, you basically take your picture and it shows you printed it out, like, in a Lego frame, which I loved. I mean, like, this looks incredible. The whole process of it looks really cool. The colours look great. And there's us. We've got so many cool designs down here. Like Disney train here. Oh my god, a Pluto minifigure. I've never seen anything like that before. We talked about the Beauty and the Beast set recently, and this is like all the little dioramas of it. That would have been a cool set. at this monkey. Right here we've got a little knight. And then we've got that knight in big. I really like that. Got a Navi from Avatar. Very nice. Kind of house build mech. With a little parrot behind him. How's this for detail? Not bad at all. I mean, you can really see throughout all these like builds, they're all specially designed and obviously been placed in the Lego house for a reason. And this room was really cool with these dinosaurs in, because it literally was just filled with different displays, whether it be, you know, minifigure scale displays or bigger builds, sculpture builds. Really interesting. I love this. It was like kind of like a day in the life of London, and I loved looking at it. We built the Big Ben kind of style fantasy build recently, and it really reminded me of this, like something that you could build around it. There was so much detail. I mean, so as someone who lives in England and has been to London frequently, it's so cool to see like London reflected through a build like this, and the use of gold and the use of that, all the colours and the bricks are so purposeful and gorgeous in this display, and it honestly all just looks incredible, and I just can't believe how much detail is poured into this thing. But down here we've got loads of Lego building stations and rooms with cool displays down there. Got like a Minion and a Stitch, some kind of modular building, Star Wars characters, and then over here you have a massive Lego waterfall. We're in something called the Green Zone. I think this might be my favourite part of the whole thing. These mountains are just packed with detail. We've got stormtroopers going around buildings. I was absolutely blown away at this, and this actually made the whole trip worth it by itself. There was like 3 big tables full of minifigure scaled builds. One of them was a city. This one was actually my favourite, this mountain here. So much going on, and one was like a volcanic island, which you will see. I'm going to show all that. But what I wanted to do, what I thought would be really fun, is to just play some music and let you guys just experience what these builds are. I mean, like we're going to see in a minute, they would like turn to night mode, which does happen every so often, where everything lights up, which is really cool. But there's so many moving parts, so many hidden details, hidden figures, references to other IPs, and it's just an incredible testament to Lego. And obviously you guys know that I'm building my own Lego city. It's a big goal of mine, and seeing this is so inspirational to, like, even though it's such a big scale and something I could never achieve, it's still so cool to see so many like details that I could carry across. So, you know, how I can use my characters, some ideas that I would never even think of. So enjoy this. I'm going to put some music over it, and hopefully you guys enjoy it as much as I did. I'll be right back. First of the mines. Yeah.
here.
On
I
a-
mean, there's not much around it.
Oh, they got the Beatles here.
I don't know if you can see that. The attention to detail is
Yeah,
insane.
the Beatles walking down to the yellow submarine.
Yeah, their attention to detail is wild.
So, I mean, literally, every time I zoom in, it's like a whole different layer of stuff. We've got a whole pirate island here with like carnival rides, the like a volcano which is made out of Duplo bricks, so they blend Duplo and normal Lego bricks, which is really cool. We've even got like a just the deep, like how they switch it there from Duplo to normal Lego. They've got all the characters, so much detail, it's actually crazy. Just crazy. I mean, every time you zoom in, there's more and more stuff to look at. This appeals to me. Look at that technique for the bricks there. That's so illegal. And we know this is the Lego City stuff. This is my kind of forte. They don't use the robes that you're meant to use. Interesting. Oh look, they got Friends there. Oh, not Friends, they got Big Bang Theory. It's quite cool. Oh, so the Duplo characters are like from the Lego movie. When in the second one, they like come and destroy everything. We've got Kermit and Miss Piggy for the theatre. I love that ramp all the way up. So I was just about to say I would have liked them to use some real modulars to show off like how anyone could build something like this, you know, but they actually have. That is the first ever modular cafe corner. I think it's extended by a floor, but it is the first one, slightly modified, but it's still really cool to see it here. They do. No way. That's... That English pub is like a really popular fake set. Does people get that?
Really?
Yeah. Obviously, maybe the fake's based off like this one. Oh, that cinema's so cool. There's a whole fine. There's like no Spider-Man there. Yeah, there's no. You think they? Oh, is that like roughly based off the Ghostbusters? They've got another. Oh yeah. They've got another real modular over there, which I've actually got. And that is the other real modular, Grand Emporium, which I think has also been extended by a floor, but still really cool to see. Oh, that's Spider-Man. We're gonna try this like make your own scene thing. It looks kind of cool. I'm not so sure what it is yet, but we've got some pirates. We've got like a little Chinese setting. Yeah. Here's the premiere of our stop motion film.
Oh,
Here we go.
hey!
Oh, they got music.
Here he comes.
Oh, we got credits and everything.
Chief leg mover. Head turner, oh, you're a head turner.
I want that. I actually
That was
want the,
actually
I want the
sick.
full thing on my phone. So guys, what did you think? Was our film a smash hit? Did you love it? Let us know. We were quite proud of it. I mean, in 15 minutes to make that, we were kind of happy. But yeah, then we kind of looked at these and made our way back downstairs because we had a restaurant reservation at the kind of world famous Mini Chef restaurant. We're crashing, so we're gonna get some food. What do you?
I don't know how much any of these are.
No, there's like no.
One more chocolate.
This is our little afternoon crash. Not bad at all, is it?
Yeah. I should have booked the restaurant earlier, but I thought with time difference, 1:45 would be about right.
But everything is very cool so far, I've got to say. It is well worth it so far. It's been, now we've found the place and we're actually indulging in some of the stuff here. And we're not being told to go to the wrong bus stop. We're having a good fun. We've refueled and we're going to go look at the history collection, which is, oh, that's backwards. Which is downstairs in the basement. So We don't know what to expect here. This is quite far downstairs as well.
How it's invented, sure.
So we wasn't able to go to the restaurant early, but we grabbed the little snack as you just saw, and we made our way down to the history section in the basement, and it was a really cool little section. There was loads of cool display pieces and loads of cool facts as well. We're just reading up on like the history of Lego, and I mentioned that they say they accidentally came across the idea, but I said I think they stole it. And some Danish guy, luckily, really nice guy, who used to work here, walked past and just knew the whole story, overheard us and just told us the whole story. So confirmed me, basically said I'm completely right.
The English invented it.
Yeah, the British, we were right there first.
But the Danish did underneath. It's an 8-pin process.
Well, that's quite cool. So the downstairs kind of served as like a timeline of how Lego came about and how they grew to popularity. So there was loads of stuff to read. We went through and read most of it, but it did take quite a long time. But again, really cool stuff. They showed a lot of the early Lego products, a lot of the prototypes, and how they came to what we know and love today. And yeah, I really enjoyed seeing all this. I loved seeing the original Lego boxes especially. I thought it was really fascinating, and they have a very like interesting, unique feel. And it is weird to see something that is like closer to what we have now, but also quite far away. And what I loved is like you could see here a little bit, but Lego was kind of used to build the houses and stuff. But you look still, and all the cars are built out of just normal cars, like toy cars, rather than being fully made out of Lego. So back then you could kind of mix and match a bit more, which I suppose we'd never even think of doing now. And again, there was just loads of stuff showing how Lego's made, how the bricks go together, how they came to their discoveries on this. And it was really interesting to go and read up on all this, because it's not the kind of thing you can just get access to every day without having a really in-depth dive. So seeing it all and the original sets throughout the years was really cool. I love seeing like these houses as well, stuff that looks so simple to build and stuff that I'd like to build, you know, and add to the city. So we've got like a massive room of like all the retro Lego, all the different ways it like used to go together, and it's really cool to see like how it's progressed. But I do wish we had more stuff like this, where a bit bigger, few houses, few buildings. I like that a lot, like how they do that. Has a really cool feel to it. They've kind of gone away from that. I didn't so how. It does, doesn't it? Like kind of a mistake in a way.
They're really expensive on eBay.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Love that. Maybe. Yeah, that's... of this. I've got the pieces for this still on my table. That's not together and that's not together, but the crocodiles are still there. Chip in a bottle. Right, we're now gonna eat at the restaurant, which will be cool.
WSOM. Elizabeth? Today will be served by 2 robots. The green one is Robert. The red one is Roberta. This is our table. You can take place and my colleague will come to help you. Real, thank you.
We've got all the new sets like all lined up across here. We've got the X-Men Mansion. We're here. This is like the famous restaurant where you build your own meal. So I think we build it with these and do the menu on here. Does that sound about right? Oh, we've got the. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at this menu. So open it up. Explain kind of what's going on.
Meant to be teriyaki.
Just to explain what it is, it's really cool. So basically we've got the screen here, we can order like drinks. But what we do is we build what we want. We get like one of each color and each brick depends on like what meal you want. And then we kind of put it into this and insert it into the machine and then the robots over there make it and then it comes down and we can go pick it up and basically build our own meal. So that's really exciting and cool. So I think we picked one of the 4. Oh, we picked all one of each 4.
Yeah.
Which is quite cool. I think I've made my meal selection. We've got the pieces here, so we're gonna like build them on this and basically choose what you want. But I was gonna go for the chicken thigh, the flatbread, French fries, and the fruity fruits of strong roots. So there's both of our meals, and now we'll just slide it in here, I think.
Are we gonna glitch it? 'Cause it's both fit. Oh, hang on. Come on.
Will that work? Chef is not happy with us.
Didn't like us. Second time of the day we haven't followed instructions correctly.
Second time's the charm.
Oh. Hey.
Yay!
Oh, I got green bread.
They're gonna play this the whole time. Oh, there's our food. There's our meal.
And it would still be more interesting than the trail sculpture.
Bread is good. It's good bread. Look, our one's up there, so I'm gonna do that. Oh. Oh.
Must be.
Oh. Woohoo! There we go.
I kan kijken på hvordan det sker.
Gourmet. Absolute gourmet.
What's that? That looks good.
Roots.
Oh, you made the right decision there. Oh, go on.
Bloody hell, I nearly flipped all mine. Oh, health.
And you just eat it out of the brick. Look at that, that's ace.
I think out of the
I mean, the food looks alright, there's just not that much.
Evans looks.
There's not that much of it.
Okay.
Look, over there, we've got full dishes. It looks really good and...
Mine, exemplary choices.
Dinner was pretty good, enjoyable stuff. So the restaurant actually has a load of new Lego sets as well out on display. And I think that's really cool, so I can kind of see what I might want to buy. I like the botanical gardens, which looks really nice here. The Lego restaurant was really cool. It was really enjoyable. It was like a great little homage to being able to build. And yeah, I loved it. It was a really great idea. And what I love even more is like you come out here into like more of the seating area, and they've got every table was decorated with more stuff, with like these flowering glass vases. Let me show you what I mean. So each table has like these individual little flower things, really nice, and like we've got a big botanical collection over there. But it's something like you could actually maybe set up and have in your own house, which I love. I love stuff like that where you can take inspiration from it and go, oh, you know what, like I might try and copy something similar. And I think the outcome just looks gorgeous. We've both made a little Lego car. We're going to race them and see who wins.
Aerodynamic masterpiece.
I think mine wins. And mine has a seat as well. Oh, yours has a seat now. You found a seat.
Stole it.
Great. I think mine's got the better chance here. I mean, look at it. It's way cooler.
Mine's longer, more streamlined.
There we go. We're putting them on here.
Ready?
Press that button.
Ready? Oh, there we go. That wipes mine out.
Oh,
Yeah! It won't be mine!
oh no. Safe to say I got whooped there. I don't know what happened. Something obviously in the blueprints was off.
So, to be fair, the little kid beat both of us. But
I know, but he's had practice. He was there for a long time. We were amateurs.
As many flowers as you can in 10 minutes. One last thing I need your help with, and that is to melt away all.
What do we think, guys? Are we rocking with this? So we've got a minifigure. Press this. Oh, very cool. That's a pretty cool little feature. And then it gets downloaded to your wristband, I think. I'm just watching it come up as well. Got all these fishies, and I'm gonna put mine right here. Oh. And there we are, we made the purchase. So after completing some more of the activities there, we decided to go to the shop. Now if you'd like to see everything we bought and our time in the shop, that is a separate video currently out. It came out a few weeks ago on the channel if you haven't seen it already. And I show off everything we bought. Now we did buy a Lego house exclusive, so if you want to see what that was, I'd be sure to go check that out. Anyway, with a bit of a walk back, we saw the Lego corporate building where they design all the sets. There's like a gym in there we saw, and some really crazy stuff. But the whole town or city, whatever it is, really quiet. There was no one really about, but it was a lovely evening. So we strolled back to the Legoland Hotel where we were staying and saw all the displays there. Now there was a bunch going on. They had little displays in literally everywhere. And it was like definitely a cool extension of the Lego house, because there's even more going on. Like the whole day was literally just filled with Lego everywhere, and the whole town, I mean, you might have saw just then as we were walking back, there's like Lego ducks everywhere, Lego figures. Can't believe what I'm seeing. They've got exclusive Legoland sets as well. Look at these look really cool. They're really decent sets. I didn't even know they had anything like this. And literally the walk back to our room was crazy as well.
No way.
So many glass cases full of amazing Lego monuments in so many different shapes and sizes. It was incredible to see this. That literally everywhere has been so much attention. Even back to the room, we saw this Indiana Jones, we were walking down, and so we actually had to walk through the pirate hotel room corridor in order to get back to our room, which was part of the Lego movie room stuff, which we'll definitely see. I'm going to give you a little room tour in a minute. But yeah, I mean, all the theming is so well done. It all looks great. here's our room, which was the Lego movie one. And I've just got to say, like, it feels like being a kid again, the way that you get to step in, the rooms are literally so catered towards Lego fans. It's amazing to see. Now, obviously, it is a little bit childish here and there, but it's still so much fun that this exists. And I know as a kid I was so desperate to go to the Legoland Hotel. I got to go to Legoland a few times, but the actual hotel I never got to stay in. So even though it's a bit late now, I'm still so happy that I actually got to this, got to come to the hotel, and literally the best place to do it as well, at Billund itself. So couldn't have done it in a better place. And literally like little Lego builds throughout the room, amazing stuff, like really makes it worth the stay when you have so much like detail. We had a whole Unikitty here just built in the bathroom. Like, I just thought that was crazy, you know, even the shower curtains. We're in the Legoland Hotel. This is our dinner. You've gone for a chicken burger, and I've gone for just a normal beef burger. Not too bad. They don't love giving out sauces here though, we've discovered. And from here, we kind of just looked around the hotel at some more of the different statues and the different stuff that there was in terms of displays. But there wasn't that much to do around here, so we kind of just chilled out, went back to the room and slept up for our travel and flight in the morning, which we were really tired after this point. We did a bunch of steps and, you know, we definitely needed that good bit of rest. And I just thought, you know, what a nice morning to wake up to at Legoland. We've woken up on our second day in Billund, and today we're going home. We've just woken up, we might grab some breakfast, we've got to go back to the airport and fly home. So the trip is basically over now. We've woke up to the castle, but it is quite weird to wake up in a Lego room. It's something I can't say I've ever done before, so that's pretty exciting. The beds weren't that comfy. I definitely recommend an AliExpress bed. And I got to give it to the Legoland Hotel. Their breakfast was absolutely superb. But then, unfortunately, we did have to leave. We're in the airport. Security was really lax. Really easy stuff. Yeah, literally 5 minutes to get through. And they have a Lego store here. They've got a big box of these like littler sets, but they're like €13. And if you guys watch the channel, I got that for like £2 in Asda recently. We didn't actually have that long until our flight, but it was really cool because, I mean, the airport's not super massive, even though it is like the second biggest in Denmark, which was a little bit weird. But yeah, like just being able to chill out, look at some Lego. I mean, obviously, we'd already been to just the Lego store at the Lego house, so we weren't like, you know, dying over any of the deals here. I don't think you can get insiders points in an airport either, so I wasn't like, oh, I need to get this now, last chance. I was very chilled out. It's very cool to just see, you know, more of the sets, different sets, and more of the displays. And they display them in such a great way. I couldn't believe how like nicely they did do it. And it's just really nice to see like the place. You know, it would be easy to kind of be annoyed at Lego as a brand for like being a new reason why people will like come and visit your town, your city. But there's a love for Lego, obviously, and it's present for everyone who I met and through all the different, you know, ways it is presented. So it just made it for a really special experience, and I'm sure like so many people had a good time. I saw so many families had a good time, and it's perfect for families obviously, but perfect for adult fans like me who just wanted to come and have a great little day or two in Billund, relax a bit, but also see some really great different Lego sculptures and sets. And like now we can see all these new sets displayed, and a lot of Lego stores wouldn't even have half of these displayed, and this is like the second, you know, Lego store. This isn't even the important one, and they have all this stuff still out, which I just thought was incredible. Liz has let herself down because she didn't get the minifigure that she wanted yesterday. Now she's trying to build herself.
No options. I've let myself down royally.
I've got to say, this is probably one of the best Lego stores I've ever been in, and this is just for the airport. Obviously not as good as the one in the actual Lego house, but still so good just for an airport one. I mean, I'm not going to buy anything because you don't get any insiders points. I don't think it's an official store because it's in an airport, but still really cool stuff. And then yeah, we looked into, and they had even more of the different sets. I mean, they had brick heads up, as you could see, the classic keychains, which is in like every Lego store ever. But then even bigger builds like these that you're seeing now which blew me away. I mean, and again, just so many displays showing the builds, showing what you're going to buy, showing the size of them. And I just loved that. I loved that you was able to see this stuff. Like, you know, it's so hard to know what to buy when you like aren't actively a Lego fan. So getting to see the actual things live is such a cool opportunity to like get a better feel for what the brand feels like what each set is going to look like and how you can display it. So we eventually left the Lego store as we were getting nearer to our flight time, and still they didn't let down then. Bunch of characters built purely out of Lego dotted around the airport, which I just thought was incredible. But at this point it was sadly time to fly home. And there was our trip. It was a pretty long day getting home after that. We had a lot of trouble at the airport. We had to drive all the way back and to all these different places just to get home. Pretty big nightmare, but the trip itself was absolutely incredible. It was really nice to spend some time with my sister, and it's really nice to go on like a little adventure, something we'd never normally do, and go to Billund. I'm sure a lot of people watching this either want to go or have gone, and I definitely recommend it, but definitely go for the day is what I'd say. Unless you go around summer, you go with some family and maybe go to the Legoland one day and the Lego house the next day. But it's definitely worth doing both of them if you can, I think. Legoland did look really cool, but again, definitely more of a family thing rather than an adult thing. But I had such a great time seeing all these sets. I'm so inspired after seeing all this. Like, I just want to build more. I want to be able to like build my city more. And this year, I can't wait to see the city expand and, you know, get better and better as we carry on the year. It's only going to get better from here, and things on the channel are only going to get more and more as we keep making content. This last month has been the best month in channel history, and I can't thank you guys enough for allowing me to be in the position where I can then go and get builds with how much support you guys have put into the videos. We're definitely having to focus more on the AliExpress side of stuff this year because those videos always seem to do well, while also focusing heavily on the city. However, it's so fun to do something different, like a video like we've got today. And if you guys have stayed for the whole watch time, I can't thank you enough for, you know, having the dedication to watch this one through. I hope you really enjoyed it. Like, it was really fun to make, really different. It took a very long time to obviously edit everything together and go on the trip. But again, it was such a special experience to be able to do that and be able to see it all. And if you guys ever get the chance to do something like that, I definitely say go for it. It just shows what a magnificent hobby that Lego building is. And I just love that, you know, so many people can come together and agree on that and, you know, share their builds and have ideas and collaborate. It's such a wonderful thing. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see what I bought, make sure to check out the video where I bought all the stuff that I did at the Lego house. But if not, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later. Bye.